friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Rituka, and this channel, The Vegan Flower Child, is all about making vegan recipes, exploring vegan food in cafes and restaurants, and exploring a lot of vegan products in the market. And today's a recipe video, and it being the first day of the year, I feel like making something desi. So we're going to be making some authentic Punjabi sarson da saag. Let's get started.
So first here I'm going to take a heavy bottom vessel and I'm going to add a cup of water. Now we'll let this come to a boil. So once the water comes to a boil, I'm going to add a handful of or 1 cup of mooli or radish leaves, followed by 2 cups of spinach leaves and 2 cups of methi or fenugreek leaves. Next, we're going to add 3 cups of bathua leaves, and finally we're going to add 4 cups of sarson or mustard leaves. You can add the mustard leaves with their soft stems. We can keep stirring this occasionally, and we can cook this for not more than 5 minutes, as we don't want the greens to lose their color. Once done, you can cool this off and blend it in a grinder. So I'm going to blend it with a hand blender right away. Now we can keep our blended saag aside, and we're going to make the masala for it. For which, in a vessel, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of vegan ghee. I shall put the link in the description box as to where you can buy the vegan ghee from. And once that heats up, we can add half a teaspoon of hing or asafoetida and a tablespoon of jeera or cumin seeds. We can let this crackle for a minute or so, and once done, you can add a tablespoon of garlic paste and half a tablespoon of ginger paste. I love garlic, so I'm going to go ahead and add 2 tablespoons of garlic paste and 1 tablespoon of ginger paste. So we can saute the ginger and garlic paste for around 5-7 minutes till the time it loses its raw fragrance and changes color. We can then add 2 finely chopped onions and saute them for further 5-7 minutes. Next, I'm going to add puree of 2 tomatoes, followed by a couple of green chili sliced. You can add the green chilies according to your spice level. So now it's time to add the spices. So first I'm going to add Himalayan pink salt to taste, followed by a leveled teaspoon of haldi or turmeric powder, 2 teaspoons of dhania powder or dry coriander powder, a teaspoon of garam masala, a teaspoon of roasted jeera powder or roasted cumin powder, and now we can give this a good mix. And cover it with a lid and let it cook for a good 10 minutes. Once done, we can remove the lid and add around 2 tablespoons of makai ka atta or maize flour and give it a good mix and let cook for a few more minutes. And finally, it's time to add our saag. You can also add a little hot water at this time along with the saag. And you can mix the saag and the masala really well. Cover it with a lid and let cook just for a couple of minutes. Once done, you can switch off the gas and add a teaspoon of chaat masala or fruit salt to it. This would be your secret ingredient. It not just adds an interesting flavor and makes it more tasty, but also brings everything together beautifully. And our saag is almost ready. Now we're just gonna temper it. So for the tempering, I'm gonna add a tablespoon of vegan ghee in a small pan. We're gonna let the ghee melt. And it's important for the ghee to be hot before we add a tablespoon of finely chopped garlic, as we want the garlic turning really crispy. So once the garlic is almost golden brown, we can add 1 Kashmiri red chili to the tempering and let it cook for further 30 seconds till the time the Kashmiri red chili is done. And now we can pour our tempering on top of the saag. Here I'm serving it with some makai ki roti and mooli or radish. And our amazing Dhaba style sarsondasaag is done.
That's it for today, guys. Do try out this recipe and enjoy it with your family. And have a fabulous and prosperous 2021.